Well, well, well. Guess who's back? How's it going, boys and girls? I hope everyone's been safe in this whole COVID year. It's been about, like 5 months I've been gone. I could give excuses, but I don't really have none, honestly. It's just been working, COVID. Now I'm back. I'm officially back. This time, I'm looking to take this long. We are the New York Rangers. It's a big market team who's had many chances to win the cup, especially if they had Lundqvist. Unfortunately, he's not a part of the organization anymore, but we are still trying to get that cup, and I believe it could be done in the next 5 years. So, without further ado, what do I want to do? I just want to just take the Fog of War on, because how I like to play it, just like the previous ones that I've made. Let me just get the injuries down a bit. Get it to about 20. I feel like it's more realistic that way. How do I go to Fog of War? Rules? Yeah. I basically put everything on. Where the hell is this? Alright, so I put it on, and then I put everything on but the overall. So we could see their individual stats, we could see the player role, player type, the potential. Just the overall, we gotta base it off, I don't know, individual attributes or just the amount of points they get. One thing, obviously we want a cup, but another thing I really want to get, and it's not even what, it's who, matter of fact. I want to try to acquire Jack Eichel, so I'm hoping, Buffalo doesn't do well. He definitely wants out in real life. I feel like Rangers are the landing spot. That's what I believe is going to happen if they could manage to afford it. But I'll try to make it happen in this game. So what I'm going to do is best lines here. We're going to sim right through the season. And we'll take it at the offseason. I guess I'll just show you in case anything happens at the deadline. But I doubt I'm not going to make any moves. But if anything happens, I'll show you. Trying to think of anything else. I don't think there is anything else. So, I'll just get right into the sim and cross our fingers that Buffalo and I do not make the playoffs. So, I think I'll just quick sim. I'll do the sim all together, but I'll see you guys at the end of the season. And in case anything gets done, I'll just pause and show you guys. But apart from that, I'll see you guys at the 7th. Before the season starts. Thank God I got here on time. Forgot to take him out, but I will trade. It's just unfortunate because he's going to be on another team. I wanted to take him off the roster completely. And frick! I forgot to take Dustin Byfuglien out of the free agency. Whatever. I mean, he's old. He's going to retire soon. But I will trade away D'Angelo because I know we're not going to be able to afford Eichel with that money. Unless we put him towards a deal. Thing is, he'll help our team actually do good this season. Nah, I'm just gonna trade it. I'll trade him away. What's a team who could use him? Under the salary? Ottawa? I'll give him to Ottawa. See what he does. We'll take, I don't know. When Ottawa, I'm taking their third. Wow. Okay, I'll take a random player. Alright. Rookie skaters. Literally just going to take a bottom feeder player. They have so many rookies. This guy. Allsing. Alright. Accepted. I know, not too much deliberate, whatever. I don't care. Assistant coach, best rosters. Alright. I'll see you guys at the end of the season. Alright, I'll stop you guys here. Trade alert. This is the deadline. Just passed it. So Carolina gets Ryan Ellis and Mikael Granlund for a first, a second in 2021, and no clue Jay Drury is, but Jay Drury. All right, so April 7th, end of the season. I don't think it turned out any better than I wanted it. We are just on the brinks of making playoffs. We got 88 points, so it makes sense. Rangers are that type of team. You know, we went 40, 34, and 8. We didn't make playoffs. Sabres did crap, so they were second to last after the Red Wings. So it's perfect. Both of us didn't make playoffs. We could sim the regular season. But what I want to do now, I'm going to look at our lines because I'm definitely going to fire my coach. And I'm going to get a coach that works around our team. I'm going to try to figure out lines for next season so that once we get our coach and once we're all ready, we don't have to do all that next time. I don't even know about next time. Just we don't have to do that in the next season, basically. So I'm going to take a look at it now. I'll go through it all myself. And then once I've sort of figured out most of it, I'll check up with you guys, and then if you guys have any suggestions, obviously you guys put it in the comments and we'll figure it out from there. Alright, so first things first, we're definitely going to get a pinch cycle defense because we have him who's a pinch cycle. Lindgren is balance cycle. Then you have Miller who's pinch cycle. Hayek, I'm not too sure how to pronounce his name. He's also balance cycle. And then Trouba, I mean, he's balance, so he could go with whatever. We'll figure it out with that. Goalies, I mean, we're going to keep the same. For forwards, we definitely are going to want... Let's just do best lines a sec. We're definitely going to want a carry cycle efficient balanced. And then I'm not sure if it's overload or behind the net. I need to take a look at that. But I know Lafreniere and Zibanejad are exactly the same. So hopefully if they play the second line, we get Eichel playing with Panarin on first. I'm assuming I'm going to have to trade Kako, which is unfortunate because I'm pretty sure he fits exactly with Panarin, which he does. So maybe if I could finesse it and keep him, we'll trade a guy like Buchnevich because he's a sniper. We already have a sniper here. And then we can put Kravtsov there, I guess. Let's see. So he works with Zibanejad and Laffy on the block and don't block and the strategy, so that's good. Only difference is he is balanced. Alright, he'll fit. He'll definitely fit. This could be a good second line if we get a good coaching system. And then if we get, wow, Kako, Eichel, Panarin on the second line, first line, wow. And then maybe we could do Hedel. He could be a two-way forward. Howden's maybe like a full two-way forward third line. They're pretty similar except for the strategy. Maybe a crash in net so they get yellow. But balance, shoot, energy. Balance, shoot. Alright, okay. It's looking decent. We could trade Kreider maybe in the deal because that deal is awful. But Buffalo, I doubt they're gonna want that. Maybe we'll trade Kreider to somewhere else. Do like a three-way deal somehow. All right, so let's go look at the coaching. This you could actually come check with me if there's any available here. We might have to do it in the off season, but we know more or less what we want. We want to carry, shoot, efficient, balanced. Oh yeah, that's what I want to do. Sorry, I'm all over the place here, boys. Just want to check our coach if it's behind the net or overload our guys. So he is overload. So that means that Panarin, wow, they're both behind the net, so we need a behind the net system. Okay. All right. Let's see if there's any available right now, just in case. What I'm gonna do actually, fire him right now, and see if any of our other coaches work. So we're gonna confirm. Fire the head coach. They're both generalists. We'll just try out different things here. So let's just sim the rest of the season, the playoffs. We'll go with the trade deadline, and we'll try to make the trade at the deadline. It'd be pretty cool if Bettman has an announcement to make and Jack Eichel is going into the New York Rangers. That'd be a wild, wild day. And we have a good draft pick, so unless we put that in too, they might actually want that, actually, you know? Winnipeg Jets. All right. So Winnipeg Jets win the cup. And this is where the offseason gets interesting. We have the 11th overall pick. Buffalo has the 7th. Maybe they get the 7th and the 11th, depending. Yeah, screw the retired players. Alright, now draft class. Just see who would be more or less the 11th pick. If there's any power forwards. Because if we're going to trade... Oh, no, we have... Yeah, I'm going to want to trade Kreider just for salary purposes. See, overload is not good. We need behind the net people, so... Yeah, we're not really sure about... Zeeler, wow. Whoa. Good skate, good shooting, good puck skills, good senses, but skating sucks. And his defense sucks, apparently. Behind the net, though. Okay, he wouldn't be bad if we don't trade that pick. I actually would not mind him. Be a good, I don't know, third line center maybe, depending. He's behind the net. All right, we'll see. We'll do this trade right now. So the news coming out that Jack Eichel wants to be out of the Buffalo Sabres. New York Rangers are a heavy favorite to get him. Enter NHL entry draft, and I'm going straight to the trade. All right, so offer trade. Buffalo Sabres. It's also going to be tough because I'm sure he's not going to actually be on the block, but we'll figure something out. So Eichel, he actually has 6 years left. Okay, 6 years, 10 mil. We have the money. We could still afford it. We have a lot of people we could trade. Strong. Buchnevich. Is he RF? Oh, I didn't check if he's RFA. Damn. Hedel. Okay, we have a lot of people we could trade now. So, realistically, I think I'm gonna try to make it realistic. They're gonna want Kako to Lafreniere, and Lafreniere is not for grabs, so I don't want to get rid of him. I'd love to have like Kako, Eichblad, oh my god. Kako, Eichel, Lafreniere, Panarin, Zibanejad, all of them. Okay, let's try Buchnevich. He's a good sniper. We need Buchnevich and Strome. I get both those players. They have the salary to afford it. We'll go put our first in. And then we'll put a player. Rookie skaters. Just get like the worst player realistically because I'll even put a prospect. Is that a lot already? I don't know. I'm trying to think. Strome's a kind of, you know, I guess the reason why he is so good is because he plays with such great players. But I mean, you can go still play with Cousins or Middlestat, Jack Quinn. I don't know who else do they have. Buchnevich. Thing is, I don't know if he's RFA. So if he's UFA, it'd be kind of BS, you know. Let's just try this, see what they say. If it works, screw it. I'm just gonna take it. Yeah, okay, so they like Strome. So we're gonna take out Buchnevich. Take this guy out. So that works. Strome, a first. You know what? We'll add a rookie. I think it makes sense. We get a draft pick, a prospect, and a player for Eichel. So, rookie skaters. Who could we give? Who would they want? We give defense. Miller. We have Lindgren, so this guy's... I mean, I'd definitely rather him over him, I guess, but he's 19. Who would I prefer? One plays right, left. Ooh, franchise, Morozov. See, like, now, we don't know the overall, but we know he's a franchise player. So I find it makes more sense. You know, people are like, wow, franchise. Not like McDavid, franchise, he's already 9. Like, no. Overalls don't make sense. So, what we see is he got 20 points in 56 games in, I'm not sure what league. We'll check in a sec. And now you can look. He's good at what? His senses are good. His puck skills are, you know, everything's average. Just an average player, but he's a franchise for whatever reason. But he's just an all-around good player. He's 17. They see a lot of good. Yeah, exactly. They see a lot of great potential in him. 20 points in the A+ league at age 17. This is amazing. So, LA Kings get themselves a franchise. And we're going to get Jack Eichel. We're going to make sure of it. So, Jack Eichel for Strome, a first, and a prospect. What was it? Defense, right? And we'll give maybe Robertson just because his value's higher, and I like that he's a right-left, this guy. So, we'll give Robertson. Buffalo would have more than 50 players in the organization. What? Oh, because we're putting... Okay, and we'll go put some random duster in. We'll put this guy, Davison. Sure. Alright, will this go through? Yeah, it's not going to be easy, that's for sure. I think we're going to have to give up Kako. We give Gauthier. Give us a duster. Oh, unless we take... Nah, hold on. Do they have a player who has like 2 years? So maybe we'll just take it for 1. 3. Cody Eakin, maybe? Do this. Okay, we'll put maybe next year's second. Come on. Do we go with our first? Next year's first? Yeah, okay, now we're going to have to put one of the prospects in. Let New Jersey draft. Who do they take? The second overall pick, the New Jersey Devils select Bill Stanton from some team in U.S. The USA National Development. So 49 points, 65 games is the defense. He is a two-way defender. Yep. And if you could tell his stats, they're pretty high up there. He's probably like a low 70s, I'd say. Low 70s, yeah. I'd say about that. 72. All right, now, I guess they're going to want one of the big dogs, eh? Kako it is, boys. Because I'd love to get Eichel. As much as I love Kako, it'd be so cool to have a guy like Jack Eichel on the New York Rangers. So I'll do Kako. We'll put our first. Maybe we just do that. Kako and a first for Eichel. You know what I'll do? Get a guy who has a lot of salary that I don't like. He's not going to sign with us, so we don't have much actually. The only reason why I'm debating Chris Kreider is because, you know, he could be a good third liner. But 7 years. Frig. And we already have Hedel or Howden now. Okay, so we'll put Kreider. And I'll try to get a, maybe like a, I don't know, a decent playmaker. They don't have that though. Alright. Screw it. I'm not going to put this. Let's just try this. Kako in a first for Eichel. And you know what? Give me your next year's second. Come on. Okay. Let's do this year's Boston second. Third. Montreal's third. Wow. Kako in a first for Eichel's still getting rejected. Boys, I'm going to make this happen. I'm going to make this happen. I'm going to put Stroman. I don't really give a shit. His value is way up there, but realistically, is he that good? No. Okay, let's make Detroit do their draft. The third overall pick, the Detroit Red Wings select. I'm pretty sure from the USA National Development, Dale Walsh. 73 points in 64 games. A medium elite. Offensive awareness is already up there. His shot, wow, look at his slap shot. This, hold on, what? 93 slap shot power. Accuracy amazing, yet this guy has no idea to take a wrist shot. What is this? So he's a beast. His skating's good. For whatever reason, for a power forward, 6'4", he has no idea to hit. This guy's backwards. I don't know. Alright, whatever. Let's continue this trade. So Kako first, Strome. Bruh. It's a player, a prospect, who's already kind of established, and a good pick. Come on. For Eichel. That's all I need. Eichel and a duster. Not Skinner, though. Kajula, sure. And give me a second. Come on. At least give me a second here. Let's go next year's second. Prefer to rack. Oh, they have nothing next year, though. Okay, so they have a first, a second, and a sixth. Let's go Boston second, alright? Take it easy here. Let's just do it. Screw it. Come on. Bruh. What is this BS? It's literally impossible to get him. I'm literally giving you Capo Kako. He wants out of Buffalo. Make this happen. Okay, I'm giving next year second. This is the most I'm doing. Honestly, if this doesn't happen, I don't think we can move forward with it. Straight up. Unfortunately. Because I'm not even close. I'm not even close. Damn, would have been so down for him. Maybe in the future. Maybe if he ever becomes available, we're going to try to snag him. I guess we have an 11th overall pick to choose from. Howden, Robertson, a second and a third for Shaw and Taze. Value's too far off. Okay. Should I add another third? Yeah, that's too far off. Okay, okay. Howden, Robertson, a first for Shaw and Taze. Is it worth it? 2 years? I feel like he's sick. And him with, imagine Taze with Panarin and Kako. You get the defense, you get the offense, you get the youngster. I'm going to do it. Screw it. And we'll give 2/3. Rangers and Ottawa. We'll keep Buffaloes. There we go. We believe this transaction will contribute to our success. Is this serious right now? Am I drunk? We believe this transaction will contribute to our success here in Chicago, so we are accepting your trade offer. Okay, okay. Now, what we do is we sim to pick 11. We look at what went down here. So Lerer, Clark. We could see their potential. I'm not going to go through every player. Well, you know what? I'm kind of curious. So this guy's nothing too special right now. Same with him. Ooh, see this guy. Look at his shooting. Look at his offensive awareness. So he's probably like a high 70s. I'd say like a 77, something like that. That's a solid pick for the Ducks. Kabanov. He's okay. He's probably 75, 76 also for Buffalo. Okay. It's hilarious because like I'm talking about how like overall it's not a thing, and here I am going, yeah, he's like a 75, he's like a 77. But you know what I'm talking about, more or less. Gunther, a good pick for the Montreal Canadiens, 6'2" sniper. All right, now we make our pick. What do we want here? Do I go get that centerman? What about? I feel like he never becomes anything. Balance, shoot, balance, crash the net. Yeah, no. Sillinger. I think he's only like a top 6 though. If I'm not mistaken. William Eklund. I think I'm gonna go with this guy, boys, because we know he's guaranteed medium elite. He's good. He just has to work on his skating and defense. He got points. And we don't need a center anytime soon, so we could wait 3 years. So you know what? Maybe I'll move up in the draft. Get St. Louis's 15th. And maybe next year we get extra draft picks. So we go like a 1st and a 3rd. I don't mind doing this. We get the same player, we get an extra draft pick. So we'll do that. We'll sim 215. Yeah, so top 6, top 4. Imagine you got picked, I would have been pissed. Eklund top 6, there you go. With the 15th overall pick, the New York Rangers are proud to select from the USA National Development, Yahir Zeeler. Alright, pretty happy with this pick, I'm not going to lie. Offensive awareness is already up there. So yeah, it's his skating that's a half a star, his defense half a star, but puck skills, senses, shooting, and physical are all okay. So this guy is definitely someone we could work with. So I like it. I like the pick. Now, what we could do is, I don't know, if you draft class to check if there's anyone with potential anywhere. I know this Atu Ratty guy never becomes anything special, so kind of sucks actually. Alright, I'm just going to sim the rest of it. Alright, auto draft the rest of the draft. Whatever we get, we get. And we're going to try to, it's too bad we couldn't get Eichel, but I'm going to try to get new coaches, see if we could afford Buchnevich and stuff like that. And we're going to go with 3 solid lines. I'm trying to get that 4th line to be a grinder line because I know the chemistry goes up. We got Andrew Shaw, so that's one step. So we see if we could trade guys like Kreider for other pieces, or yeah, we could figure stuff out for sure. Maybe better defense. I think we're gonna upgrade on D. So yeah, let's just continue. Let's get right into the free agency, not free agency, the contract screen. All right. Oh. All right. So Buchnevich is an RFA. So why did they not take that trade? No, obviously it makes sense. Buchnevich, Strome for Eichel. Like, yeah, I believe. All right. So, love it. Tays first line, even if it doesn't fit in that role. I mean, him, Panarin, and Kakko. Like, Kakko and Panarin work fine. So put Tays in there. If we get a +1, +3, it'll be nice. Zabinajad. Let's go forwards. Let's just go forwards. You know what? Let's not go forwards. Go centers. So we'll go Tays, Zabinajad. And we'll probably do Hedel. Or where's Howden? We traded him. Right. So Hedel. Maybe do Hedel, Strome, Buchnevich. Zibanejad, Kravtsov, Lafreniere, Tays, Panarin, and Kako. Trade Crowder for a defense. Boys, our team is already looking solid just from the sound of that. So what do you want, buddy? What do you want? 1 year, 2.7. Let's just qualify you for now. No idea who this guy is, really. Blackwell. I barely looked at my team, to be honest. Alright, so he could be a good depth forward. So he could stay in our lineup as depth. These guys will be AHL. You're definitely gone. You're definitely on. You're definitely gone. Alright. And will we sign this guy? No. We're going to let him continue playing in the U.S. He's 18, so I want to see. I want to see him get more points in games. Then we'll sign him, put him in the AHL. And then he could come up to our team. Di Giuseppe, you don't want to sign? I don't really care. Gettinger, you're kind of balls, but I'll put you on our AHL squad. You suck, so you're gone. We're definitely rebuilding this team. So Kreider, yeah, you're getting traded. Lafreniere, Panarin, beautiful. Buchnevich, so we'll go Kako, Kravtsov, and Buchnevich. Sorry. Yeah, Kako, yeah, exactly. Shaw's our last line. So he could be right wing. Gauthier, yeah, you'll be minors. We'll do 2 years. So he could be first or second or third even. And Gettinger could be first, second, or third. Because I don't want them on the same line if they're both power forwards. Ronning. You suck. Now we gotta even build our AHL squad. I want to get our AHL coach to be similar to our head coach. Try to get the coaches to be balanced so that our AHL squad is building towards our NHL squad, right? So, how much does Buchnevich want? Ooh. We could probably get him at like a 6 point something. So let's just qualify for now. Maybe I might not even... Well, we have 18 mil to spare. So, but the thing is, we have Kako to sign. Lafreniere soon. If we could win, it's in the next 2 years because we need to build this team. Ooh, even he wants a contract next year. Okay. Hopefully this year is the year we win because this is a time where we have all the money to spend and get our team right. Lindgren, you're definitely getting signed. You want 3.9. Qualify you. Jack, you're old. You're gone. Miller, you're definitely coming in. He could probably be like a top 6. Offensive. What was he? Pinch cycle, right? No, he was balance cycle. So we get a... Okay. So maybe him top 6 with someone. Zach Jones. You could be first line pairing for our... What's it called? Our AHL. Damn, you just didn't pan out to be shite. Anybody? Probably should have put him in the NHL. Damn. It's okay, we have Lindgren. Maybe I could put him on the top 6 or as a depth. I'm going to sign him still for sure, but... Oh, at this price? Yeah, freaking right, bud. Qualify you. And no one's going to end up signing him, and I'm just going to get him for like a mil for a year, so... Smith, gone. Even though in real life I know he really... He's like, I want to be a Ranger. Yeah, whatever. We can't do anything with him. This guy, yeah, you're a goner. Release. All these guys are just going nowhere in your career. So, release. Got to clean up our squad here. Release. Alright. He doesn't want an extension apparently. Oh, that's what we could have done. It's what Georgiev towards the trade to Buffalo. Should I put Tays in the deal now? Tays, a goalie. No, we can't do that. Unless that could be the 3-way trade. Those players go to Chicago. Taze goes to Eichel. Taze goes to Buffalo with other players. And then Eichel comes here. Nah, whatever. I like Taze. I like Jonathan Taze. Okay, now you want how much? Definitely gonna give him more. Doesn't want to sign, but realistically you're an RFA, so you're signing. Even though he could be a great goalie as well. I'll try to probably trade him. Kincaid. He'll be our third goalie. These guys are going nowhere, so release. Alright. Let's Simadate. That's the thing. Shesterkin and Buchnevich will be about 2/3 of my salary. Now let's see. We need to sign 2 last lines. We'll try to get a defense. Here, hold on. We'll definitely save money with Kreider's contract, though. So what we could do is have Fox and Lindgren maybe on the second line. No, never mind. He's off. Yeah, Lindgren and Fox on the second line. We go Trouba and either an offensive or defensive defenseman, depending. He's more of a defensive defenseman, though, eh? I'd take him off the power play. We can go first line. Get an offensive. Well, it depends what we could get, really, for Kreider. And then we go... Actually, you know what? I'd probably rather a defensive defenseman because then we could give Miller some power play time. And then Miller and a defensive defenseman. So we need a top 6 defense. And we need a top 2 defense. And we need 2 bottom lines. Alright, so let's start signing people. You know what? Frig, man. Okay, how much do you want? How much do you want for 2 years? There you go. Actually, I like this. We'll give like a 5-year 2.750. You'll be our third line center for 5 years, Heedle. How do you like that, bud? Hey, how do you like that? Can you fit? Worst case, we trade him. Yeah, let's do 5 years, 2.750. Let's see if he accepts that. All right, him and Buchnevich. Try to give Buchnevich a less than what he wants. So we give you 5 years at 6.750. Will you sign to be on our third line? Lindgren. I'll give you like 3 years, bud, for like 3.5. All right. Shesterkin. Do frig 3 years. 6 mil. I don't know if I'm gonna have all the space to sign everything. All right. Let's just see what happens. Advance day. All right. Damn, rattled. Oh well, 3 years. It's gonna be 28. It's fine. Oh, he wants a bit more money. Okay. Decision, easy decision. Maybe we get a third liner who's worth less than Buchnevich, and we trade Buchnevich towards the defense too. All right, we have 8 mil. So yeah. I don't think we'll be able to afford Buchnevich. Even though he would have been nice, he won't fit on our third line regardless. So actually I will try to get a better player for that position. Alright, so is that the only person left? Hayek, we're definitely not signing at that price. Let's see what he wants for 1 year. I mean, I could put him as our depth defenseman because we're going to have injuries. So I'll do like 1 year and hope he gains, you know? Something like that. 1 year, 1.5. Well, I'll give him what he wants. One here, 1.325. There you go. Vucinovic will walk to free agents. Well, we'll go to the first. And we'll see if we get someone who bites on him or if we trade him. But let's see what we could sign here. All right. Well, first things first. I know the scouts are pretty shit in the first year to sign, but the second year I'm pretty sure we could actually get some good ones. So I'll keep it as it is for now. The coaching staff. Here's where it all changes, okay? Because we will do fire AHL head coach. Couldn't care less. We'll keep him for now. Goalie coach will keep. Why is this? There you go. Unless we could find a better goalie coach. Unfortunately, I'm going to fire you. You're going to come down to an AHL associate. I'm going to try to get a head coach AHL that's going to fit the coach that we get in the NHL. He'll stay as our assistant. And we'll get a defense associate, or depending. I think forward is the best way to go with. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know, honestly. Let's just see what he is again. Keep him as the interim coach. Okay, so who could we hire as a coach? Who could we hire? I want a balance cycle, pinch cycle type of thing, alright? So already that's nice. And we needed a carry shoot efficient balance behind the net. This is where it's tough because what the hell were they again? Oof, that's not good. That ain't good. We're gonna go with the Parise. Panarin and Zibanejad look good. Lafreniere looks good. Krastov looks good. Kako looks good. Trouba, I don't really care too much about. If we get rid of that contract, I mean, like, eventually we replace him. Adam Fox, though, he's a pinch cycle, so he fits on the first line. Right now, probably has him half because he's probably placed on that second. So, Parise is our man. Buffalo wants him. Yeah, no, I'm giving him the money. I'm going to give him the money. We're going to go 4 years, what he wants. Definitely want to take him over Buffalo. They already screwed us with not giving him giving us Eichel. We're going to give him a hefty contract here, boys. Simon Parise. $4 years, $4 million. All right. If you don't accept, I don't know, man. You're high. So what I'm gonna do is make him assistant, HL associate. The other guy will be our coach, and then I'm not gonna sign anyone just yet. I want to make sure we have the money for him, and then we'll go back to doing the rest. Now, who's in free agency? Sveshnikov, Ovechkin, Hall. I can't believe Ovechkin's there. I hate that he's always in free agency. They gotta figure out a way that they sign him. Cause let's get real. Dougie Hamilton, Dustin Byfuglien. Fuck, no one wants him though. Vucinovic. What, now you want 6.7? Okay, let's go with just centers first, alright? Nuge, boom, 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 Getzlav. We don't really need much. All we need is a last line center, last line left wing that are grinders. But I like just looking at potential. Like a Sam Bennett, good depth forward. Who's the guy we said we keep his depth? Blackwell. Okay, so He's 24, playmaker. We get him for our AHL squad. And same with Bennett, I guess. -4 depth. Wants $1 million though. And everyone else is other. They're not that good, so okay, we'll do Bennett and Schlappick. We'll do left wings. We'll go potential. We need a sniper, so Sveshnikov, his brother. Get you, bud. We'll get Abramov. I like that. 23. $1 million though. He's RFA, so nope. Alright. Let's just go on a... Let's see if there's grinders. Zach Smith? That sucks though. He's old. Ooh, 23. Oh, I'm down. We'll get this guy. Giovanni Smith. Thought it was Jamel Smith, sorry. But he's an RFA. Let's just see. Okay, no. Edmonton just wants him. But I'll sign you, bud. I'll sign you. Any other grinders? If not, I'm going for snipers in the AHL. Kirivanta. Sign you. AHL. Okay. And maybe this guy, 24 years old. I don't even know what I'm signing anymore. Honestly, no. I'll keep it how it is. We'll go centers, grinder. We need a grinder in the middle. Come on. Come on. 27 years old, Paquette. What's his face-offs? 80. Alright, so Cedric Paquette. You'll be a grinder. Any others? Jujakera. Andreoff. Maybe we get him as a backup. It's always good to have some backups. Now, we just go right wings. Let's just go depth forwards here. See what there is. Simon, Bennett, anyone special? Playmaker, Hosang. Yeah, I feel like he'd be good. Let's go Hosang. Alright. So, 8 contracts. Defense. Who do we have here? Who could... He's a righty. I want a lefty, though. A lefty that could play next to Trouba. Harmelson, 5 mil, though. I'd rather just trade Kreider at that point. Pelich. Ooh. We even need a top 6 right-handed defensive defenseman. Thing is, at this point, we have to almost get lucky that... Should we do the Millers? Miller and Miller. Defensive pairing 2. On Braxton Peacock. So let's go see what that guy was in his defensive pairing 2. If he's pinch cycle or something like that, I'll be chill. Wait, I'm putting Miller as a balanced cycle on the third line with who's the coach we just signed? Parise, if we get him. Would he fit on the last line? Hold the line cycle, he's bound. Yeah, okay, so he'd be yellow-green. So that's good. And then who's Peacock again? Eichel assistant coach, associate coach. No, I don't want to fire you. Just want to put you to a interim. Let's see what your second pairing was. Balance, balance. That works. Hold the line cycle. He'd be yellow, yellow. He'd be half. But it'd be offensive. Be a +3. Honestly, it's good. I'll take him at least for a backup. Okay, so Miller. We'll do the Miller. Worst case, I just put Hayek. Honestly, that's what I'm going to do. So, the Miller last line. I like that. Not Merrill. Miller. Kevin Miller. We'll do 2 years, not 3. Do 2 years, 1.9. And then, one last thing. Snipers that are not worth 6.7 that could potentially fit on that third line with Strome and Hedel. Duclair. It's a none. Sniper. It's a shitty sniper though. I want someone who could actually score a goal. Janmark? Nah, he's not really a sniper. Bobby Ryan? Low key. He could be low key. Sorensen? Like, nah. Marlowe. Do we bring Marlowe back for one more year? Huh, maybe I'll sign him. Just for the sake of maybe depth. I'll do that. Marlowe, Strome, Hedel. And then I'll trade Kreider right now for defense. And hope to God he fits. And then worst case, if Marlowe doesn't fit on the third line, and no one grabs Buchnevich, we'll probably sign him to like a 1 year, $5 million, something like that, for the third line. And then we figure it out from there next year. So Kreider, who wants you, bud? Anaheim wants you. Do you have defense for me though? Yeah, let's go skaters matching block. Alright. Ekholm. Ooh. 3.7, that'd be nice. And they have a lot of money. All defensive pairings with Peacocks. Okay, we'll put him to watch list. What about more? So he's a balance. That wouldn't work. Oh no. That'd be perfect. John Moore in a third for Kreider. I think I'll do it just for the sake of getting this contract out. And to be honest, like, let's go a bit more actually. Let's go a fourth. A fourth, a third, and John Moore. Come on. John Moore in a third. Alright. It's kind of a lopsided trade, but I need to get that contract out of there. He didn't fit anyone in our lineup. And we got someone who fits. Oh, you stupid mother. I'm actually pissed. I'm actually so pissed right now. That just effed us so hard. I swear to God, if he's Buffaloes, how do you even check now? Bruh. What was he? Generalist? Wait, what? Did you not say you want to go to another team? Bro, I gave you $4 freaking million. I'm giving him more. I don't care. Now Boston wants him? Like, screw off, buddy. What are the team that we're trying to trade with all the time? Just gonna give him the rest of our money that we have, or until it stops. Why wouldn't you want to be with our team? Alright, 5 million. Alright. Now, I just want to look at one thing. Just take a picture. Because if he doesn't sign with us, I'm going to have to get a broke man's Parise, basically. I think he'll be good, honestly, for like a 4-year thing. Because we'll probably have to look for new coaches once we have our other players in. And, well, we'll see. Anyway. Confirm, 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 confirm. Happy, extremely happy. Everyone's happy. That's what I love to see. And perfect. Parise is joining our squad. Brent Burns, you are not coming to my team. I'm actually going to do, coaching staff, get generalist. Okay, so here's what we get, the same AHL coach, and we need an assistant coach. So, AHL assistant. We'll go with defense here. Maybe a veterans. You know what? Get some presence in this lineup. And then our AHL head coach needs to be a generalist. That's the same as Parise. So let's see what we have here. Very close. Not the exact same, but it's very close. So Owen, you will be a AHL head coach. All right, bud? Come on. Accept this contract.
All right. So beginning of the season, I already went ahead and did all the lines. So I'll show it to you right now. Here's how it all folded out to be. I'm still thinking if we should sign Buchnevich since knowing that I'm actually signing for him. So he wants only 1 year, $3 million at the moment. So I think what we'd do is replace him with Marlowe, have Marlowe, Hedel, Strome, and rock with that. Have Marlowe as a depth forward. It'd be better that way. Do Marlowe, Bennett, and Moore, and then Blackwell would send to the minors if anything, because he only really fits on the second and third. But Bennett as a depth, like he could go third, he could go first, and he could fit fourth and second worst case. And then at that point we have Marlowe who could fit second. So Panarin, Tays, Kako, so it forms a +1. Panarin, Kako are the same. So there's 3 out of the 5 green. Tays has the X and the shoot cycle, but I mean, it's not a big deal. +1 with a line like this is still a fantastic line. You got Krav with Zibanejad and Lafreniere, forms a +3. So Zibanejad and Lafreniere are not the best on this line, but they have no X's, which I kind of like. I would prefer having, I feel like one like this would probably be better, but it just looks cleaner with no red, you know? So, no, but this is the best we could have got with their coaches regardless, and we get a +3, so I can't complain here. It's another solid line. Like I said, if we get Buchnevich, maybe I'll wait a couple games, see how Marlowe does, and then we could get him for cheaper. I doubt it at that point. Or we get him, like, instead of 1 year, $3 million, I think at 2 you'd want, like, $5 million. We're going to check it out, but we'll see if we sign him right away or maybe before the, the restricted deadline there. The thing is December 1st. So, yeah, Marlowe, Hedel, Strome. Got a +1 there. Hopefully, with Buchnevich, he has better chemistry and it goes +3. And then Giovanni Smith with Paquette and Shaw at a +3. For defense, we have Lindgren and Fox +5. Trouba, and I'm putting Hayek because I had more, but he's the same as Hayek. And it shows here roll top 4, even though it's 76 overall right now. He has a top 4, so I have him at a 1 year 1.3. if he does well for us and he gains, then I mean, depending on how he does really during the season, but he did nothing in the AHL. But I guess it's his jump this summer, you know. So +3, it's what we're gonna rock, and then we get Kevin Miller and Condre Miller. So I don't know. I said last video that he was a balanced cycle, but he was actually a pinch cycle. But in the future, he'll be our top defender. If Adam Fox, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it works out. And then our power play looks like this. I'll just glance it through. Panarin, Taves, Lafreniere, Fox, Zibanejad, Kako, Strome, Krav, Miller, and Hedel. This is Condre Miller. I have Hedel here for now. If we get Buchnevich, I'll put him in probably at the point. And then our penalty kill, we have Taves, Shaw, Smith, Hedel. And goalies, Shesterkin and Georgiev. I think it's Georgiev or Georgiev. One of the two. I think it's Georgiev, though. So, 2 solid goalies. Like I said, these are scratched. We got more in the trade with Kreider. And, yeah, basically it. Our AHL team looks like this. Nothing special right now. Just have a few players. I have Kara here just because he fit perfectly on the line. But, I mean, Hosang and Sveshnikov do not. Hopefully Blackwell could probably do better. We'll see. This guy's Zach Jones. He's a pinch shoot. So he doesn't fit in our format. But I'm going to keep him for now in case we end up having to switch coaches and we get like a pinch balance or something. Then we'll have guys like Fox and Miller and that Jones guy who could fit. So, or maybe it would be our last line. Our 6D, what is he? Can pinch shoot? I mean, we'll see. He's young. He's okay. Let's see how he does. Goalies, Kincaid, and Wall. Alright. That's basically it. I'm going to end off the video here just because in the next video we'll do the preseason and I'll play our first home opener. I always like playing the home opener. So, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let us know what you think about the lines. Comment down below. And I hope you guys enjoyed. Just give it a like, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace.